In the past 24 hours, a murder most foul, and that has sent shockwaves. People refuse to believe that a mother could literally kill her 4-year-old toddler son. Now, according to the details that are unraveling, according to the medical experts, the doctor has revealed that in the Goa murder case, the child was smothered to death, that the child was strangulated, and according to sources close to senior authorities and a senior doctor who has maintaining anonymity has said that the post-mortem report of the 4-year-old who was allegedly killed by his own mother at a service apartment in Goa. Now, Suchana Seth, the chief executive officer of an artificial intelligence startup, was eventually apprehended in Karnataka on Monday night. She was on her way from Goa to Bengaluru. It appeared likely that she was trying to flee from the location when the child's body was found in a suitcase. She was eventually arrested by the Goa Police, but according to the doctors, it does appear that the child was strangled to death, or what in medical terms is called smothering. Now, what was used, whether it was a cloth, pillow or some other item, that is being investigated, but not hands directly. It's tragedy, absolutely, for this information that is coming out, that it is the rigor mortis that had resolved in the child, and that is how they've been able to at least try and get some information. We are told, and I just want to clarify here, there's been an official statement also that has come from the Hiriyur Taluk Hospital's administrative officer, Dr. Kumar Naik, who was speaking to reporters and had said that it does look like that this was a smothering of a strangulation, not by hands. So this has been a tragedy that has shocked many. How can a mother, how can a woman kill her own little child, a 4-year-old? And that too, a woman doing so well exceptionally in her career too. Bengaluru-based Suchana Seth was the CEO of an artificial intelligence startup and had set up the Mindful AI lab. She was arrested eventually in Chitradurga after being charged with allegedly murdering her 4-year-old child at a service apartment. Doctors have revealed that weapon could have been used. There could have been locally available items like a towel maybe to strangulate the child. Now, and these are disturbing details that I'm putting out. I advise discretion for the viewers. According to medical experts, the vein on the boy's face had popped up due to the pressure of the strangulation. The doctor added that Suchana also tried to attempt suicide after she allegedly killed her son. Now, what could have been the reasons? Sources are telling India Today that the woman was reportedly unhappy after a court order allowed her estranged husband, who may seek custody now of their son and get the custody too, possibly. She apparently planned to kill the child just a day before the scheduled meeting with the husband. The couple had tied the knot in 2010, but had parted ways by 2020. So is this about mental health concerns? Is this about postpartum issues? Or is this perhaps much worse that needs to be investigated?
He has been strangulated by mostly by smothering, and he has died because of strangulation.
So was there any weapon that was used? Did you find any blood marks?
I think he has used some material to compress his chest, neck. Okay. Mostly commonly available things are this pillow or something. By that he has compressed his neck.
So when you check the body, how many hours do you think has passed since the passing?
What?
Since you check the body, how many hours do you think has passed since the boy's death?
He doesn't have any rigor mortis. In India, rigor mortis remains for 36 hours after death. So now he doesn't have any rigor mortis in any parts of the body. So mostly more than 36 hours has passed.
So, but then when we took a look at those heartbreaking visuals, we saw veins pop up on some parts of the body.
Those are the signs of smothering. That it means strangulation. When you compress neck, so the veins of the chest or lower parts of the body and also the head and neck, they will not drain. The blood will stop there. So because blood stops there, the veins get engorged. Even congestion of the face and even other parts also occurs.
But otherwise no blood marks on the body, sir?
No blood marks.
The sickening cold-blooded murder by the mother of a 4-year-old has sent shockwaves across the entire country. The mother had taken her 4-year-old son to Goa for a one-day stay, and that's when she has mercilessly and ruthlessly strangulated her 4-year-old son to death. And why? Because she did not want her son to meet her estranged husband. The couple had married in 2010, following which there was a divorce 4 years back, and a child was born, and the mother did not want the boy to meet his father, which led to her strangulating the boy to death. And right after killing her own son, she has tried to kill herself by slitting her wrist, failing which she decided to pack up her dead son in a luggage and head straight to Bangalore to abscond. And that's when the Chitradurga police, that is the Ayamangalam police, have apprehended her after a notification from Goa Police. And the body of the 4-year-old son is in the mortuary where we are at. And the woman who killed her own son is with Goa Police. With camera person Madhuar, this is Anaga Keshav reporting for India Today from Hiriyur.
You know, it's absolutely disturbing, unthinkable for most of us to imagine that a mother would do that to a child as young as 4 years old, and what could have led her to take this step. I'm joined by Sagai Raj, who's tracking all the updates on that, with the doctor, Sagai, saying that this could have been smothering, as it appears, using locally available items. I'm wondering, are they also looking at possibly the mental health concerns, the postpartum issues, or is this precisely husband and wife and a woman who did not want the child to go with the husband and therefore decided to take this absolutely horrific, unacceptable step?
Absolutely. This particular murder has shocked the entire city of Bengaluru. A person of a CEO, a person who were in the stature of a CEO level and doing these kind of crime have definitely shook the entire city. And talking about the mental health of this lady, definitely the doctors as well as the police will try to investigate. But what we get to learn through our sources, when we went to our office, when we went to our house, what were the details that she has been sharing on social media are subject to verification. Because she says that she is a CEO of a company, but she works in a co-working space where you get only one single desk to work there, and she has opted for that, and she was working there. And how a CEO can work with so many employees, but there are no employees for her in that company where she was working. And according to the lawyer of the husband, she doesn't have a company. There is no company which exists. She's a self-obsessed and self-claimed CEO of that particular company, which she is mentioned in all the social media profile. And probably she is mentally disturbed with the personal life, and she has taken this extreme step of killing her own son. So now the police have taken her into custody. The Goa police are interrogating further what exactly transpired for her to take this extreme step of killing her own child.
And this is a developing, very sensitive story, so we wouldn't be putting out conjectures, and we'll try and understand what's happening. Sagai, I request you to stay on with me for other stories as well. Absolutely disturbing of what has unfolded, and we'll continue to track of what is more behind the curtains of what led this woman to possibly allegedly kill her own child.